Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back from the YouTube video. I decided I was going to do not a double upload, but an upload 2 days in a row. Normally I upload every other day, but since I have some extra time, decided I was going to do a grand challenge video, record it the same day as I did my ladder video. So I'm eating one right now in a grand challenge, and I'm going to be using a deck that's pretty strong in the meta. So Expo, obviously, people think it's not the best right now in the meta because of all the Earthquake decks, but if you know how to use it, know when to rocket cycle, you can end up outplaying those decks that have Earthquake in it. Also, your placements of the Tesla are very, very important, making sure you're playing it out range of the Earthquake, as well as your defense with the Ice Wizard, Knight, and then as I said, knowing when to use your rocket, and then also skeletons are key too on defense. So we're going to go into game, try to get this 12 win with Icebo. Reversing my name, or my Nama, Jeff. Good luck. And we're going to go ahead and start off with skeletons in the back here. So I suppose a little bit different than 2.9 in a way where if your starting hand, let's say your starting hand's Expo, Rocket, Nado, Knight, you can feel free to wait for your opponent until they drop something. But then if they don't do anything for 30 seconds, then you make the first move. But because it's a bit more expensive than 2.9, you don't need to be making the first move. Okay, surprisingly he plays the miner there in the spot that we can easily activate the king tower. So that's really good for us. We, have I would say a pretty nice matchup here because he's using Sparky. We have the rocket for the Sparky, and we have the king tower activated. So things are pretty good for us here. I don't know what his spell is. I mean, if he has EQ, of course that's going to change things, but I really don't know what his spell is. So we're going to get a really nice Nado here. He doesn't have miner. We're not going to have to worry at all about his push here because Nado is going to nicely clump everything together. And he's going to go ahead and Sparky. Don't feel comfortable playing a... yeah, the Sparky didn't bounce back. I was thinking I could have potentially hit the Sparky in the tower when the Sparky shot itself back, but I'm glad I didn't because obviously it wouldn't have. He's going to play miner in the safe spot. We're going to Knight retarget that miner back onto the Knight. And we're going to just kind of just relax here. I feel like we're in a great spot having the king tower activated, and we don't really need to be too aggressive. I feel like we're pretty fine here, just kind of just playing at our own pace, taking it slow. But because he did go ahead and Goblin Giant, I am going to go ahead and Expo here. Also considering his Sparky is out of rotation, he's going to go for a Minion Horde. That's fine though. We're just going to play Skeletons, drag that Minion Horde over so it's getting distracted, and then we can just Nado everything back here for pretty nice defense. And then after this, I think we could go for Sparky here. Or excuse me, Expo. We just need to watch out for Sparky. That's what I meant to say. And he's going to have a Skarmy. So let's try to get a log off here. Try to catch him off guard. Get the Expo locked on to the tower. But unfortunately, alright, we need to rocket further back. So then that way, when the Sparky shot itself back, it would still get hit by it. And then I'm actually going to Nado just because that miner was on the tower. And he's actually playing this quite well considering the matchup. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to defensive Expo. And the reason for this is because he doesn't really have a big spell. He's not really going to be able to effectively kill it. We have the king activated. The king is going to help against any kind of miner he were to play. If he were to play a miner on the Expo. So really in this situation for him, there's not an awful lot he can do. We're going to rocket the Sparky. Some games with Expo guys are really long like this. It's totally normal. That's kind of how it is. In fact, the majority of games you have when you're using 2.9 or Icebo end up being really, really long. So we're going to Expo here. You could actually try to Nado that Goblin Giant backwards to get the Expo locked on the tower. And then we're going to go ahead and Knight. So in this way, if you were to play something like, I don't know why he would, but if you were to Sparky on top of the Expo, we would have had something down blocking it. Sparky's going to propel itself into the other lane. I actually didn't know that was going to happen. That's really kind of pretty good for us. We're going to rocket just because I was a little fearful of the of the Sparky. Probably would have been fine, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And once again, pretty clean defense there for us. So once again, we're just going to go ahead and Expo, take things nice and easy. We pretty much have this win wrapped up here. Really, I feel like no reason to rush things. And since we're in triple, we need to definitely make sure we're playing things more frequently. And we could even just rock it. I think we're pretty much in the clear here, if I'm being honest. Could we actually potentially take his tower before the time runs out? I think we can. There's a lot of time left. Yeah, GG. So I think we should have, guys, if I'm being honest, I think we should have taken out his tower a lot quicker, considering the matchup for us. But me personally as a player, I like playing safer than sorry. You know, every Expo player has a different play style. I feel like as an Expo player, you guys know I don't play Expo a lot, but when I do play Expo, I tend to be kind of a like a passive Expo player. I'm not really one of those aggressive ones, if that makes sense. So we're gonna jump in another game here. We're 9-1, looking pretty good in this GC. So we're gonna go ahead and split skeletons in the back here to start the game off. He's calling a good game. Don't know why. Game just begun. We don't know what he's using. We don't know who has the matchup here. So we're going to rocket his cannon cart. Cannon cart typically would mean it's graveyard. He's saying good game. Once again, I don't know why. I still don't know what he's using. I assume this would be graveyard, though. But it could very well be like... now that I think about it, it could definitely be... Eagle. So we're going to Tesla. And if you guys didn't know this, if the Eagle player doesn't have EQ, it's actually a really easy matchup for the Expo player. So we're going to see if he has EQ. If he does end up having EQ, obviously this matchup isn't going to be the easiest for us, but if he has like a fireball or poison, this is essentially a really easy matchup, because he is not really able to... He's got a fireball. That's good too. So if the Eagle player has a fireball or poison and not an EQ, you got yourself a pretty easy matchup. And that's just due to the fact that the Tesla is really annoying for them. Same with the rocket. Like, you can rocket their cannon carts. This guy has the E-Drag. You can hit that too. So just a lot of ways that you can use your rocket. We're gonna go here. He had to use a defensive Eagle. That's not good for him. He definitely didn't want to have to do that. We get a lock on the tower. We're about to get Elixir here, so that's going to help us on defense. We get ourselves another lock as well, which is great. Fantastic. As I said, this is a very easy matchup. So, but I think it's still good to verse, because it kind of shows you guys like what you want to do and why it's an easy matchup, because it really isn't bad. You just have to... hopefully I don't miss that rocket. I think it hits everything, right? Yeah, nice. We hit the healer in the E-Drag. So we're going to stack a couple Teslas here. He might fireball them. Hopefully they can help kill that baby dragon. That would be really nice. Yeah, that's good. We're going to go log. Nado. And... hopefully this defense isn't bad. We're about to get more Elixir. We will need to get a block down here, though. Alright, we're going to go for an Expo. He's probably going to have to... I was going to say healer. I'm pretty surprised he went for a cannon cart there. That might have not been the best play. So, notice, guys, how I'm playing this really aggressively. No defensive Expos in this matchup. If the other person has Eagle you really don't need to. You can just be aggressive the whole match, and you can pretty easily get the win, to be honest. So once we're in a good spot, we can just cycle 2 rockets and win this game. So we're just going to kind of take it slow. Maybe once right when we get in triple, I'm going to actually cycle 2 rockets because we're in the range to do so. So we're going to rocket once, and then we just need to play 4 cards, and then we're back to another one. So we already played 2. That's our 3rd. That's our 4th. Now we have enough for a rocket. Rocket is tower. Good game. As I said, easy matchup for us. Very easy if they don't have EQ. Even with the EQ, it isn't too bad because you still can rocket cycle their tower. And they'll need to decide whether they want to EQ your Tesla or if they want to EQ your Expo. So that's going to put us at 10-1. Obviously, the more wins you get, it gets harder. So we might verse some pretty good people here. And depending on the matchup, could be tough. But we'll do our best to give this guy the good look, see what he's using. Reversing Divine here. So this is the starting hand I was talking about. If you get a starting hand like this, where you have Expo, Rocket, NATO, Knight in your starting hand, feel free to wait, because it's not really the best starting hand. We're going to Rocket his Magic Archer. We're down a couple of Elixir, but Magic Archer, to be fair, is kind of annoying to deal with, so I usually don't mind playing Rocket on the Magic Archers, just because it's like, I don't know. It's not really a card I like dealing with when I don't have like really an effective way to kill it, to be honest. So we're gonna go ahead and Tesla here and see what he wants to do. So it looks like he has himself the Ram Rider. We're gonna need a log, and then we're gonna rocket all this. And we do successfully kill everything. So Healer isn't going to make it to the tower. Now, in this matchup, defensive Expos could be a good play. This is a bit different than the last matchup I played versus Eagleum. Aggressive the whole time. This one, I feel like it's a little bit different because they have the Ram Rider, and I feel like defensive Expos can be pretty good versus that. In fact, right here, we could defensive Expo, because what this is going to do is it's going to either do one of 2 things. Force a, I was going to say a fireball out of him, or he would have to spend Elixir to take it out, and Cannon Cart, you know, it's quite a bit, to be fair. So we could try to NATO that Healer to the King Tower. I really want to activate King. We'll see. I would like to, but I'm a little bit worried that the Healer might have died. I wanted to, but I wasn't sure if the Healer was going to die because of the Ice Wizard. It was too risky. It's too risky, guys. I didn't want to. Lock on the Cannon Cart. Good. We just need it. No. I was gonna say we need that Cannon Cart dead, or else we have ourselves a bit of a problem. We defend successfully. Is he gonna Ice or Magic Archer? No, he doesn't. Oh no. We need to play this passively, guys. Okay. Okay, we hit everything except the Magic Archer. That's fine. You know, this is okay. I think what we can do is when we get to about, I want to say triple, we could probably rocket his tower a couple of times successfully, which means that, okay, good, we killed a bandit. No. Okay, good, okay, thank gosh. If we didn't NATO that back, that would have been really bad. Anything, if he plays anything behind his tower, I'm gonna rocket it. Let's go. That's really, really good. Wish I could have rocketed that cannon cart. Oh, okay. He's giving us more rocket value. We're taking that every time. Thank you. Thank you for that rocket value. We take that every day. He also messed up the magic archer. Okay, let's go. We predicted the magic archer. Tesla here. Okay. I'm liking this, guys. I think what we can do is we can just log here. Probably just go for Tesla, right? And then rocket his tower just to seal it, make sure we have enough damage. And that is going to do it. GG. That's a very popular Bridge Spam Cannon Card deck. I've seen it a lot on ladder this season. Definitely good deck in challenges too. So that's a meta deck right there. So yeah, we're 11-1. Really, really nice. Just need one more win. And I recognize that guy. I've seen him before. Yeah, he's 7K player. Pretty decent. I don't know this guy. Let's check. That guy we just had a really nice matchup. But yeah, pretty decent players. So 11-1 right now, playing versus Danny. Give this guy the good luck, see what he has in store for us, and then see if we can end up picking up this 12 win versus this guy. We don't want to lose this one and then put ourselves in an 11-2 situation. We want to finish this off here, get the 12, get it done. And he's going to have a Knight in Poison. So Knight in Poison probably tells me it's going to be Graveyard. Graveyard actually has a pretty decent matchup versus Ice Bow, so this definitely isn't going to be easy. Not to say that it's, like, really, really hard, but they definitely have a, like, probably 60-40 matchup, I would say. If it's regular 2.9, it actually isn't that bad, but, huh. Looks like he might not have Graveyard because he has the Ice Spirit. You know, I'm a little confused what this is, guys. So, we aren't going to get any damage with our Expo, that's unfortunate. So, I don't know what this is. He has Ice Spirit. I don't know. And he missed the poison, so he got no damage on that tower. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm really uncertain what this is right now. I really don't know. So... Huh. I guess it is Graveyard. Well, that's not good. Because, oh, well... Okay, that was some really bad Graveyard RNG for him, I'm going to be honest. I was expecting him to get a little bit more damage than that, but... Okay, that was a bit unlucky for him. Wow, that was weird. If we activate... Wait. The Knight... Or... The Ewas took damage, so I don't think we could have, actually. Okay, we get a lock on the tower. That's fine, too. I knew he was down a bit of Elixir because he cycled that Ewas. He's gonna Knight. Okay, okay, I think this is okay. What we need to do is basically be really cautious about the graveyards, and then when we have a good opportunity to Expo, we need to kind of take it. Kind of like right now, because he doesn't have the poison in cycle, and he just used a bar barrel. We need to get the lock. No! Defensive Expo time. Just because I'm a little nervous if he goes for Graveyard, if we'd be able to defend it. Huh. Okay, guys. If he plays anything behind the tower, we're going to rock it. We're still going to be taking this quite slow. Okay. I'm fine with that. Hmm. Needed that. Get that in the opposite lane. Yeah, that's right. Get in the opposite lane. You don't want... No! No! Guys! Why? 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 Did you see that? It didn't drop. That was bad. No! Good game. Ah, that sucks. I don't think we played that perfectly, to be fair, but... Oh, I think that definitely is a little difficult, since he has, a really, really quick cycle, and then he can, like, poison the Expo every time. Yeah, it was close. Maybe I should have started rocket cycling sooner. I'm not really sure. I'm unsure, but we're 11-2, so we need this win. Right now, if we want to get to 12. We can't lose this game. We need to win. This guy is not playing anything. He's got an Ewis. So, don't know what that means. P.E.K.K.A. Oh. It was a really aggressive poison, if I'm being honest. P.E.K.K.A's a pretty easy matchup for Expo, so that's good. Doesn't have P.E.K.K.A in the cycle. But I don't think he predicted our Expo. I think that was more so him maybe getting lucky. I don't know. That wasn't good. Huh. Okay, guys. We can win this. This matchup, I think it's better for us in double and triple, because what we can do is rocket cycle. Is that a rocket I want to take? You know what? It is. It is, because... Oh. He didn't get the P.E.K.K.A down in time. Obviously, his goal there was to protect the Dark Prince, but clearly didn't work for him. Really, really aggressive poisons from this man. Nice. Let's go. He didn't get the bandit down in time. No zapping cycle, so we don't need to worry about him zapping. I think we can rocket. He had spent so much on that Expo. One more rocket and we win the game. What you got, bro? What you got for me? What you gonna do to try to break through? Don't think you can do anything, man. We have Tesla. We got Knight here. Skeletons. Oh, I mean, well, it didn't do much there. But GG, man. You played really, really well at the start. Really, really well at the start. I can't speak. Really, really well at the start. But in triple, easily double and triple easily overwhelmed the P.E.K.K.A player. This deck destroys P.E.K.K.A. At the start, I don't know if he got lucky there when I went for the Expo. I don't know if he was predicting the Expo, but regardless, that was bad. I played an Expo right into a Magic Archer Dark Prince. Almost cost me the game, but we end up getting the 12-win, 12-2 with Ice Bow. So as I said, guys, Ice Bow really, really good deck in the meta. We didn't happen to verse any EQ, but you can see solid deck here. I don't know that last guy how good he was. He probably has a second account for sure, because he was playing quite well. This guy played well too, 21 player, and then this guy I already showed you guys, good players. So yeah, pretty good players. I don't know if I played that match perfectly. Obviously I probably made a couple small mistakes, but you can see if you play Ice Bow fairly well, not really too difficult to use. It's mostly your Tesla placements and knowing when to expo. That's pretty much the biggest thing. I'm just gonna screenshot this just to let Twitter and Instagram know I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, or have a video out on Ice Bow. So we're gonna get some giants. The only thing I'm really looking for right now is the Royal Delivery, because everything else I've maxed, right? Everything else is just converted into star points. We do get the Royal Delivery. We can actually upgrade it to level 12. That's really good. So this is more star points too. Good to get a legendary, right? Because it means more star points for us. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and first let's upgrade the Royal Delivery, use some of our gold because we can't really use it anywhere else. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade the Tesla a couple times. Start level that out. And that's going to be it. So make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I hope you guys enjoyed 2 uploads in a row. Uploaded. Well, I'm actually planning on uploading 3 days in a row because I uploaded Monday this week. And then when you guys see this video tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday for you. And then I'm planning, wait, what am I talking about? I meant I uploaded Tuesday. This video you guys are going to see on Wednesday. And then I'm going to upload on Thursday, probably a later video. But anyways, thanks again. Until next time, guys.